Welcome on Shift+A. In this series of videos, I'm going to share with you my Blender journey. And today, I'm going to share the result of my first render on Blender. This is how my schedule of the week looks like. I'm a video editor and for once, I don't have much to work on this week. At least, that would allow me to spend more time on Blender, as it can be helpful for my job. However, everything I've done this week was skincare related. As you can expect, I've made some issues during this process. It's Monday and the schedule of today was spending the full day on Blender, which I did. However, I've done some animation for my work and not for my short film, which is okay because it is some knowledge that I could still use for my short film animation. I was a bit surprised, not totally, that it was kind of easy to me to animate on Blender. I think it's because I'm used to keyframes on After Effects and Premiere Pro. That was not an issue. What was an issue is actually creating the object. I had a little trouble with the molecule because what I wanted was a huge molecules, and then you see some atoms going out of it. I did manage to create that with the particle system. The only issue is that I don't like the movement of it. It's too straightforward, and I would like it to be more like this one. I do not manage to transform my particle system into mesh. I've tried to convert it, but then it disappears when I go into edit mode. I've seen that so many people had these problems online, but I do not manage to find the solution. I'm watching a video on soft collision, bulge, and GDB. I don't understand the title, but yeah. I found the solution of my issue on Blender. So instead of my object moving like this, it does now moving like this. I found this solution just by being curious on Blender. I wanted to create a sphere and I saw the metaball and was just wondering what is a metaball, made some research and found out that metaballs like react a kind of fluid which gives this feeling of stickiness. At the moment I'm struggling a bit with the texture, so I'm going to follow the tutorial down in the description. Even if it's not totally the design I would like my molecules to look like, I think this is the texture I want for my molecule. So that's going to be exciting, even if I don't think I'm going to use it, but at least it's going to help me to understand what tools does what and how to texturize a molecule and how to make a gel and all these details. So by doing that, I will understand, everything needed for my texture. And hopefully I will be able to share with you the results soon. So yeah, it's exciting. This week, I've learned a new aspect of Blender, which is rendering. And that took so much time.